Hi guys, you're welcome back to my channel. And if you're brand new to my channel, my name still remains Erico City, and all I do here is document every single trade that I take on a weekly basis right here on YouTube. I currently have a 5k goat funded trader account that I've been documenting for weeks now, and the goal for this year is to be funded with 200k in profit capital. Now this is the channel you want to be subscribed to, and as I'm speaking right now, kindly hit the like button, subscribe if you're yet to, and turn on the notification bell so you'll be the first to get notified whenever I drop something new. And I also have a free Telegram channel where I post my before and after, my thought processes for executing every trade, my insights about every trade that I take, and basically every trading related activities. I post it right there. The link will be in the description box, so kindly join. It is completely free. This is actually my first video in 2 weeks, and I did record last week. I recorded last week, to end January and all of that. But I was supposed to edit the video midnight and schedule it to be published the next day. Unfortunately, I found out that I was demonstrating. I noticed my mouth movement, but there was no sound. So, and the next day I wasn't going to be chanced at all. I already knew my schedule, so I got pissed off. And even when I had chance to, I was demotivated to even record. So that was why I didn't post last weekend. But January as a whole, after all the whole roller coaster, um, yes, I am still in drawdown, but it was a profitable month. Now going into February, then it's been a rough start. Like this first week, I took 2 trades and the both were losses. So, but without further ado, let me dive straight to the chart and show you guys all the trades that I took, my reasons, and the outcome. And you also want to stick around to the end of this video so you get to find out my mistakes and how I've been able to learn from them. Hi guys, so this was my first trade of the week on GBP JPY. So you guys can clearly see that where price was giving us low, high, higher low, higher high right here. Then guess what happened? We had a new low, taking out this low and creating a new low, right? Then price pulled back. He failed to take out this high, then he came back to retest this trend line. And this is exactly where my Fibonacci came in, from point A to point B. Then we had a pullback to 61.8 fib level, which also aligns with this trend line. Upon giving me this bearish variation candlestick pattern, I executed. Price went in my direction for a couple of pips before stopping me out. All right, guys. So this was my second trade of the week on US 30, right? So right here we had divergence, and if I pull my RSI, you guys can clearly see right here we had divergence here, divergence. So this was the last low that led to this high. So I was waiting for price to, break past that low, give me a pullback and entry criteria, then I can sell it all the way down to this very zone. But price already got here, then came back here, it started giving me this kind of price action. Then upon this, it created this little divergence, like on the minor time frame, like 5 minutes, 1 minute thereabouts. It gave me this divergence, but it never gave me any transition to validate this sell. So I jumped in. I just assumed that since we had divergence, this was just a pullback of this impulsive move. I didn't wait for confirmation. I jumped in the first attempt and also second attempt, and you guys can clearly see how I got stopped out. So this one was completely my fault because I executed this trade without confirmation, right? And that was pretty much how it played out. So right here is my 5k goat funded trader account dashboard. So this is my account overview, and if you look here, you can see my current balance $4,753 0.9 cents. So what this basically means is that I am approximately $250 in drawdown. That's about 5% of this account. And mind you, this is still the phase one, and I have spent over a month trading this account. This is very bad. Now, if we check the calendar, yeah, this was the sum total that I lost this very week. Mind you, this is February, the first week, and this was the first trade I took right here on Monday. I lost over 1%, and this was the US 30 trade that I lost another 1%. So altogether, I lost a little bit over 2%, and altogether, I am 5% in drawdown. So hopefully, going into the new week, I there will be some positive results. Hopefully. If you have watched this far, I really appreciate you guys. Just as you guys have seen, I took two trades. One was on GBP JPY and the other one was US 30. Now, the first trade, GBP JPY, everything that I was looking for in the markets was present. Then I executed flawlessly. Price started moving against me. Just because I heard another trader say he was waiting for price to mitigate his entry, I got influenced by what he said and extended my stop loss. Though it summed up to 1% of the account, but that was me breaking my rules that states that whenever I'm trading against the trend, I reduce my risk. So that was me breaking one of my rules, and guess what? I still got stopped out. That is on me because I traded another man's plan and abandoned mine. The second trade, US 30. To be very honest with you guys, I executed that trade without confirmation. And I think I was becoming I was feeling this pressure that, okay, I have a target and it was Wednesday already, and I am even 1% down. So I executed that trade since it was ranging, and I saw it at a resistance level. So I decided to jump into that trade to sell it all the way down. Though it sold down, but not that time. So I lost that trade, another 1%, which I was supposed to see risk less. So altogether, I lost 2%, and on my prop account, I am currently 5% in drawdown. So ultimately, it was all on me. I committed those mistakes. Maybe I lost my sense of awareness. I don't know. But these are the things I really, really, really need to work on going into the new week. This first week, this February, the first week, it's been one hell of a week. And it's just a week to forget. So after this video, I will do my review and try as much as possible to correct all these mistakes so that I don't commit them going forward. And I will try as much as possible to avoid taking counter trades because I tend to lose more opposed to taking like trading with the trend, right? So that's me being a black sheep because we all know the saying that the trend is your friend, but I keep trading against the trend, not because it doesn't present opportunity, but since I lose more and it seemed like it's time to just put it aside. Not that I wouldn't take, but it will be less this time around, right? So, and if you're a newbie watching me right now, I think this video should be insightful enough for you to learn from this, so that you don't repeat all these same mistakes that I have been committing all along, right? So pick one or two things, learn from them, replicate them, apply them to your own trading, and let's all see ourselves on the profitable side, right? So thank you all for watching this far, and do me a favor to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you are yet to, and also join my free Telegram channel where I drop my before and after trades, trade insights, basically trading related activities. Everything I post it right there. So the link will be in the description box. Kindly join. It is completely free. Now, with that being said, and until next time, let's grind, let's grow, let's fly, and let's elevate. Peace.